I want to meet you and hug you and love you. So that's kind of what I do. But if you're far away, I'll talk to you on the phone. So we're going to pretend I'm meeting you in person.
Okay, sounds good.
So I would just start and I'd be like, buddy, thanks so much for meeting me today. I'm so excited to share my story with you and hear how my program can help you. So first, before I tell you anything, I want you to tell me about you. What do you do? Tell me about your health journey.
I'm a chiropractor.
Okay.
I'm an unhealthy chiropractor, and I want to lose 30 pounds. You know, I'm pretty busy. I eat out frequently just because, you know, I have patients up till about 12:30, and then I come back by 1, and sometimes I work through lunch. So I mean, I'm busy. I just want to lose weight, and you know, so and so told me that you had an awesome program. So.
Perfect. And have you been on a lot of programs before?
No.
Okay, great. So what I do is I usually just tell you a little bit about my story. Just a quick minute. My husband and I did the program together. We started last April. I've lost 95 pounds so far on my goal to, get a little closer, she can get some chairs. On my goal to 156 pounds is what I'd like to lose. And my husband lost 57 pounds in 2.5 months. About a week into the program, I fell in love with it. I knew that this was something different than I've ever done before. I've done Weight Watchers 9 times, done some drugs, they were legal. And I always tell people they were illegal. I might have done illegal, no, I'm just kidding. I did legal drugs, and I did a bunch of programs through my church, through whatever. So doing this program, I knew right away it was different, and I'm going to tell you why it's different. I'm going to tell you what we have to offer you. So that's what we did. I became a coach a week into the program, decided I was going to start helping people. And that's what I do. I left my job in October. I do this full time, and I help people get healthy and get their lives back. So
what exactly does the program entail?
Okay, so there's 3 key components of the program. The first one I'm going to talk to you about is, and the key components, I call them tools. So the first one's very much just a tool. It's our food program. And you're going to be eating 5 of our meals a day. And I don't tell them the name of the meals, I don't tell them anything, because if we don't make a connection, I don't want them Googling it. So I just say, you're going to, and that's just my personal preference. But anyway, you're going to eat 5 of our meals a day, 1 lean and green meal you prepare yourself. And you said you eat out. I eat out, don't tell my coach, but I eat out a lot on this program still. Because my husband and I are empty nesters and we date night a lot, I'm not going to lie. So anyway, and I don't like to cook. So we eat out a lot, but you can make super healthy choices while you're out. So anyway, a lean and green that you can either eat at home or while you're out. That's simple. Now, let me tell you about this food for a second. You can feed our food to your dog, and your dog's going to lose weight, okay? So it literally is just a tool. It's not anything you're going to be on long term. It is a tool. And my dog, I mean, they lose weight. I'm going to joke them. I'm not that I feed them my food, but you can, right? So the food is just a tool. Don't get hung up on that part. Second part is going to be your bio network of support. I'm going to be your biggest and best support. I'll be your cheerleader, and I'm going to be attached to your hip until I die or retire, or until you fire me, which isn't an option. So even after you're done and you get to your goal, we're going to be pals for life. Next, and with the bio network, you also have support calls. You have training. I mean, I got a ton of good stuff for you. I got an online game. I got Facebook. We're going to be pals. I'm telling you, we're going to love each other. Next is going to be the third option, and that's going to be your habits of health. This is the absolute most important, because this is where mentally you're going to change. And that is going to be your habits of health. I have this awesome friend, Buddy. He runs a class Tuesday nights in Meridian. You can go to the class live. Even if you're not on our program, you can watch it at home. But anyway, we have that. And then we have, I will be connecting with you on that a little bit. It's not homework. It's a self-study guide. You take it at your pace, and I'm not going to lie. Last week, Facebook posted that I just finished my book, and I've been on program a little over a year, but I took it in chunks. My husband will tell his coach or his client, he reads it in the bathrooms. Dudes, if you're in there for 5 minutes, put it in there and make it your study time. You're there like twice a day. It works well. So that'll get you through your book. And so, or mommy time in the bath, whatever works. But anyway, read it when you can. There's no homework, no grading, but it's really where the change is going to come from. Those are our 3 tools that we have. And what sets us apart is the coach and the habits of health. I'm telling you, the food is the food. It works, it's yum, it's great, but it's just food. So, and you're going to feel I love Brian always says, you're going to feel your body anyway. Why not fuel it with something that you know is going to make a difference? So, I have this one client, she said, just side note, she said, I don't eat this stuff, blah, 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 I'm a runner. Then she calls me day 4, because we all know day 4 is life-changing. She says, is there meth in your food? Because it's amazing. I can't sit at my desk. I just want to run. I'm so excited. Da, 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 da. So no, you do start seeing changes when they feel good. I love it. But anyway, I told her no meth yet. But that's the 3 tools. Tell me if you have any questions, anything that I didn't cover.
The only thing that maybe you didn't cover is how much does it cost?
Cost. Everybody wants to know that, right?
Sure.
Okay, so the cost is, the first month is going to run you about $364.50 plus tax. Shipping is free, and I'm going to throw in some bonus prizes for you. You're going to get some free meals, and I'll get you a blender cup and all kinds of cool things. And then each month after that, it's going to be about $335 a month plus tax, no shipping. So I always say, some people have a little moment at that, but I'm going to say you're going to eat anyway, and it's a tool to get you to your goals. So I don't hesitate on it. I just tell them, matter of fact, it is what it is. Take it or leave it.
I'll be honest, just, you know, having done this for a long time, that is the way to do it. When it comes to price, don't hem and haw.
Don't apologize for it.
Don't worry about it. Just say, this is what it is. People spend
Yes.
thousands. I mean, they go to gyms and spend $1,500 for 15 sessions or something like that with a trainer, or 20 sessions with a trainer, and they don't lose anything.
Right.
You know, or a couple pounds at best. All right. So people, if it makes sense, they'll spend. I loved how you did. Literally, just say it's $265 at the first month. You know, you get some of your 360. Sorry.
I was like, he offers a deal. Don't listen. Don't talk to me.
I have better sales. So,
I'm like,
you like that competition?
It's undercutting
So
big
that's
time.
right. I'm going to take all your people. So
They'll come to me back
That's
anyway.
right, that's right. Yeah, I don't have the energy, that's for sure.
But when you think about the coffee too, that's what I tell my clients. It's $2.65 a meal. Are you kidding me? That's like what, 4 or 5 Starbucks, 3 Starbucks a day, and you're not doing it. So that's what I tell them. Break it down. You go to McDonald's, you'll spend that one meal of wingers on yourself. So
I just like that she didn't try to explain why it's an okay deal. Just say, this is what it is. It's an awesome program. The only thing I do a little bit different is, like, when I explain the program, and they say, well, what's the program? I say, you know, we use, for our weight loss phase, a combination of meal replacements and whole food. And I say, and the reason we use meal replacements is because it makes it easy and fast to get into a fat burn. And it makes it really easy to stay there. You know, that's all. I don't tell them what it is. All I do is say, I say we use meal replacements, and I said, and then we use the whole food. You know, you get to have one meal a day where you prepare your own. You feel like you're still not missing out on everything that's good in life. You get to have a good, nice dinner or lunch or whatever with your family. And I said the program's amazing. So that's the only thing I explained different with as I explain the programs. But other than that, you do awesome. That's why you're doing
the confidence levels really.
The confidence is it.
that's huge. Yeah.
People are gonna.
You know, here's the thing, and here's something to understand. People go to the ER because they're having maybe a gallbladder attack or something done. They're dropping $1,000 and they're walking out of there hurting just as bad as they did, just with some medications. All right, I mean, it's like, and I promise you, what we're offering them is way better than anything they're getting out of the ER. The same goes with, you know, again, trainers are wonderful when it's the right time, and when you're going for toning and building muscle and stuff like that, not for losing weight.
The confidence thing is huge though, because I remember when I first started the program, we would be in a restaurant and somebody would say, oh, because we go out a lot. And I did mention we're in a small town, so in my defense, it's not like I'm always in restaurants, but I'm in a small town. And they're like, oh, you're losing weight. And I said, yeah, I am. And I leave it at that. And Chuck would look at me, and as the waitress is leaving, he's like, why didn't you say something to her? Why didn't you tell her what you're doing? I'm like, no, like, it's going to be comfortable and right for me. Now, you should see me yogurt out. I'm not lying. I was in Walmart. Chuck's in maintenance, so he can have yogurt. And I'm picking out this yogurt, and I'm looking at all these big different, like, sugar and whatever for him. And this lady tries to tell me, and I love this. She tries to tell me what the best option is. And I'm like, really? So she says, not that I'm sassy, but I'm like, so she picks it up and gives me this one that has like 12 grams of sugar. This is a really good one. I said, really? Because this one only has 6 grams of sugar. And you know what? I've lost 95 pounds. I felt like Tony, like, blah. And I'm just like, I've lost 95 pounds so far. So I'm just trying to really stay in, you know, the state that we're in, and we're getting healthy and blah, blah, blah. And then we change it to where at the end, she's like, really? I never noticed it had 12 grams. Maybe I should go with this. And I'm just like, So, not that I was sassy, but I was just thinking, just saying.
I know my stuff.
Right? Just saying.
Hey, confidence is okay. It's a good thing. It really
Not
is.
doing too much.
So,
You
what?
can have yogurt on 5-in-1.
No.
Unfortunately.
No, I know. That's what I was looking for myself too. Yes. I'm making some
So,
ice
question for you guys: what scenarios that maybe that you're contemplating right now that would be helpful for you to know how to approach? Are there any scenarios, meaning like, how would I approach?
How do you do a three-way call? So I've been